The person they love has decided to open up to them in a way they never have before, and now they find themselves facing a precious moment. Vulnerability is like a light that turns on in a dark space, revealing not only fears and insecurities, but also the beauty of allowing oneself to be seen and understood. They feel this energy pulsating between them, an invitation to dive into the depths of what it truly means to be connected. Remember, every word that person shares is an act of courage, a gift that deserves to be embraced with love and understanding. They can notice that by opening their heart, they are creating a safe space where authenticity can flourish. The angels, always present, are whispering in their ears, encouraging them to receive the surrender with gratitude. They know that true intimacy is built when they allow themselves to be vulnerable as well. Now pause and reflect. How do they feel about this openness? What does this surrender mean for them and their relationship? It's a moment that can change everything, but they need to be willing to delve deep and let the emotions flow. At the end of this reflection, feel the presence of the angels around them, ready to guide them on the path of true connection. They are eager for them to discover the strength that lies in vulnerability. But before moving forward, ask yourself, what do you fear in opening up as well? This doubt may be the first step to a new understanding. And so, with their heart beating, they prepare for the next revelation the angels have in store for them. What else do they wish for them to discover about the beauty that exists in being truly seen? The person they love has decided to open up to you in a way they never have before, and now, the deafening silence of the living room contrasts with the whirlwind of emotions they feel. Their words echo in their mind, like a whisper of the angels guiding their heart. Revelations of secrets and fears kept for so long, like treasures hidden at the bottom of the sea, now in plain sight, demand their attention and compassion. At this moment, it is natural to feel overwhelmed. The vulnerability they expose is an act of courage, an invitation for you to also share your own truths. The angels are there, touching their soul, reminding them that intimacy is a sacred dance between two people. What they do with this revelation can change the course of the relationship. How do you feel about it? Let this question echo in your mind. Right now, remember that each shared secret is an opportunity to deepen the connection. The angels whisper advice, asking you to listen with an open heart. It's not just about understanding the words, but feeling the emotions surrounding them. A deep breath can help you center yourself, allowing you to be a safe harbor for this person who trusts you. As you listen, don't be afraid to ask questions. Engage with what has been revealed. How can you offer support? What words of love and understanding can flow from your lips? This is a moment to build the bridge between fears and dreams, a chance to show that you are together in this journey. The angels are watching, ready to illuminate the way. But, at the same time, it is essential to take care of themselves. How can you balance empathy for them with self-love? Allow themselves to feel, but do not get lost in the other's pain. The angels encourage you to seek this balance. Sometimes, the best way to help someone is also to express what is in their heart. By doing so, you strengthen not only themselves but also the relationship that is forming. Imagine for a moment what could happen if you also open up. What have you kept hidden? What fears or secrets can they share? This exchange of vulnerability may be the key that unlocks a new phase in the relationship. What do you think could change between you if both shared their truths? While these reflections dance in their mind, remember the angels' guidance. They are by their side, offering emotional protection and strength. They whisper that true transformation comes from the courage to show oneself and to embrace the other's truth. Now, take a moment and think, what do you really want to build from this revelation? The answer may be the light that will guide their next actions and decisions. And as they reflect, the angels wait, ready to illuminate their path and bring clarity to what is to come. Are you willing to listen and let this connection deepen? Trust is one of the most solid foundations of any relationship. When the person you love decides to open their heart, it is as if a delicate veil is lifted, revealing not only weaknesses but also a strength that transcends words. This emotional openness is a precious gift, a rare opportunity that the angels, in their wisdom, are always ready to guide. Imagine a scene, you and that person, sitting in a safe space, where insecurities dissipate and vulnerability shines. Every shared word is a thread that intertwines their souls, building a deeper bond. The angels watch, whispering wisdom into both ears, reminding that true intimacy only flourishes when the protective barriers are gently set aside. Emotional openness is not just an act of courage, it is an invitation to transformation. By sharing fears, dreams, and longings, you become co-creators of a space where mutual trust can blossom. This moment is a turning point, where the insecurities that once surrounded the relationship begin to dissipate, giving way to new understanding and a deeper connection. You may feel a mix of emotions. The fear of the unknown may whisper in your heart, but the angels are there to calm your mind. They say that vulnerability is a sign of strength, and allowing yourself to be seen is an act of self-love. By opening up, you not only strengthen the relationship but also allow yourself to grow and evolve as an individual. Now reflect. How do you feel when invited to this dance of vulnerability? What fears arise in your mind? And most importantly, what hopes emerge from this new space? By exploring these emotions, you may realize that behind every fear, there is a burning desire for connection and love. The angels are here to guide you on this path. They whisper that true love thrives on trust and that every step taken towards emotional openness is a step towards the light. You have already begun to walk this path, but the journey is just beginning. How about sharing how they feel about this new phase in their relationship? What has this emotional openness awakened in them? As they reflect, allow the light of the angels to illuminate their answers, revealing truths that may have been hidden. And remember, with every step taken, they are creating a space where love and trust can flourish together. Now let's delve deeper into this mystery. What happens when trust is established and they feel free to be who they truly are? The person they love has decided to open up to them in a way they have never done before, and now they find themselves facing a universe of emotions, a mix of joy for this trust and a slight apprehension about how to act. The angels, always present, whisper that this moment is a divine opportunity to strengthen the connection between them. When someone opens up, it is as if a door opens to a sacred space, where vulnerability and love intertwine. It is in this space that they can choose to be a beacon of light, guiding this person through delicate moments. They may wonder, how can they support this person without invading their space or minimizing their emotions? The angels teach us that active listening is one of the most powerful tools we have. Allow the person to express themselves freely, without interruptions. Ask questions that encourage the depth of the conversation, reflecting the empathy that resides in their heart. Ask how they feel and what they need in that moment. By doing this, they not only validate their feelings, but also create a safe environment where vulnerability can flourish. As you listen, visualize the energy of the angel surrounding both of you, creating a bubble of protection and love. This energy is a reminder that you are not alone on this path. Spiritual forces are by your side, guiding every step. By recognizing the pain or concern of the loved one, you are also allowing that pain to be shared, lessening its weight. Empathy is a gift that you offer, and the angels are there, illuminating the path to mutual understanding. With each word exchanged, a new layer of trust is formed. However, it is vital to remember that in delicate moments, it is important to know when to stay silent and when to intervene. The right words can be a balm, but respectful silence can be an invitation to reflection. The angels remind us that each human being has their own time and space to process feelings. Therefore, be attentive to nuances, to the small signs they may send. Now you may wonder, how can I ensure that my presence is a support and not a pressure? Here, the angels offer a subtle answer: practice self-love. By taking care of yourself and valuing yourself, you become a source of positive energy. When you are at peace with yourself, you can convey calmness and security. Think about how you feel receiving genuine support and use that as a guide. In this moment of connection, reflect on the small actions that can make a big difference. It can be a simple gesture, like preparing a warm tea, or an invitation for a walk outdoors. The angels want you to know that acts of kindness, even the smallest ones, can brighten the day of someone going through difficulties. As you navigate this journey of support, ask yourself, how can I be the anchor this person needs in stormy times? The answers may not come immediately, but as you surrender to this reflection, the angels will also be helping to unveil what your heart wishes to express. At the end of this stage, allow yourself to feel gratitude for the bond that strengthens and for the trust that has been shared. Angels are vibrating with this energy of love and understanding, ready to guide every step of this journey. Now the next question that arises is, What are the emotional barriers that still need to be overcome for them to open up even more? The answer to this reflection may be the beginning of a new phase in their relationship. The person you love has decided to open up to you in a way they never have before, and now, the angels whispered softly, as if they wanted you to pay attention to the unfolding moment before your eyes. The revelation that the beloved person brought to light was more than words. It was an invitation to a new level of connection. Each sentence they shared was like a thread of light, weaving a tapestry of vulnerability and trust. You could feel the palpable energy in the air, as if the universe itself was watching that intimate dance of souls. Open communication, at that moment, became a bridge. What was once unknown terrain now revealed itself as a safe space where both parties could express themselves without fear. The angels, always present, illuminated this exchange, making every word a blessing. They knew that vulnerability is not just an act of courage, but a powerful tool to strengthen bonds. Thus, you began to realize that each revelation from the beloved person was also a mirror, reflecting your own insecurities, desires, and hopes. You allowed yourself to feel the depth of this connection. What you have always dreamed of for your relationship was there, pulsing between you. But at the same time, a question floated in the air, like a subtle perfume that insisted on being noticed. How could you reciprocate this openness? What were you willing to reveal as well? Suddenly, the voices of the angels echoed in their mind, as a reminder that communication is a two-way street. They encouraged them to reflect. Are they allowing themselves to be as transparent as they wish the other person to be? What are the fears that prevent them from fully opening up? What have they kept to themselves that, when shared, could deepen this connection even further? While they pondered on this, an invitation formed within them. How about then, engaging in a small opening ritual? It could be a moment of silence, where they connect with their essence and ask themselves, what do I truly want to share? The angels were ready to guide this journey of self-discovery, offering protection and clarity. And so they found themselves facing a choice, to remain in the comfort of the familiar or to take a step towards vulnerability. What would they choose? The answer they seek may be closer than they imagine, waiting to be revealed. How can they transform this communication into a space of love and understanding? The reflection that arises now is profound. What are they willing to let go of to allow the light into their heart? The angels, in their infinite wisdom, are ready to help them discover this. The person they love has decided to open up to them in a way they never have before, and now, in this sublime moment, they find themselves immersed in a universe of emotions flowing with the intensity of a rushing river. The words they share are like pearls of vulnerability, each one telling a unique story, a deep desire, an old shadow. This openness is a gift, a rare opportunity to connect in a deeper way, but it also brings the responsibility of welcoming and understanding the emotions now being revealed. The angels, always vigilant, whisper to their heart so that they listen beyond the words. Empathy, that precious gift, is the key they have in their hands. By allowing themselves to feel what the other person feels, they not only validate their experience, but also create a safe space where vulnerability can flourish. Imagine this as a cozy shelter in the midst of an emotional storm, a place where every tear is understood and every smile is celebrated. In this moment of connection, they realize that understanding the emotions of others is not just an act of solidarity, but a way to strengthen the bonds that unite them. Inviting empathy into their life means letting the angels guide their thoughts and actions. They enlighten their understanding, helping them see the nuances in the other person's emotions, to read between the lines of what is said and what is felt. It's as if a soft light is illuminating the path to their heart, revealing fears, hopes, and longings that may have never been expressed. However, they also find themselves reflecting on their own emotions. How do they feel in the face of this new layer of intimacy? What are their fears and insecurities that may be emerging at this moment? The dance of empathy is not one-sided. While embracing the feelings of others, there's also demand attention. And the angels, always present, encourage this self-exploration, reminding that self-love is crucial for them to offer genuine support. Now, the question echoing in their heart is, how can they use this emotional connection to deepen the relationship even further, without losing sight of caring for their own emotions? The angels are ready to guide this journey, helping them find the balance between empathy and self-love. The answer may be closer than they imagine, waiting to be revealed in a moment of quiet reflection. As you allow yourself to explore this dynamic, Prepare for an insight that can transform the way you relate not only to the person they love, but also to themselves. What is to come may be a powerful revelation that will change the way they perceive emotional connection. The person they love has decided to open up to them in a way they have never done before, and now, the heart beats at a disconcerting rhythm, a mix of anxiety and anticipation. The words that echoed between them seemed to be laden with a subtle weight, a revelation that, though expected, came like a breath of fresh air on a stifling day. The fragility of the moment brings not only what was shared to the surface, but also everything that resides within them. As they reflect on the conversation, they notice their own reactions and feelings beginning to unfold like delicate origami. What does this revelation mean to them? What is being stirred within their soul? The angels, always present, whisper in their minds, inviting them to delve deeper into their essence. They remind them that, to understand others, it is essential to first understand themselves. It is an invitation to look at themselves, at their insecurities, fears, and hopes. They may feel doubt creeping into their mind. Have they been clear in their responses? Is the person they love expecting something more from them? The angels are here, illuminating their path, assuring them that what they feel is valid and important. Each emotion that arises is a piece of the puzzle that makes up their journey. In this moment of reflection, ask yourself, how have their past experiences shaped their reactions? It is time to explore the depths of their being, to confront old patterns and beliefs that may be causing resistance in their heart. The angels, as loving guides, offer emotional protection, allowing them to feel safe as they navigate these complex feelings. Have you ever stopped to think how their reactions can be a reflection of the love they feel? Let yourself be carried away by this doubt. Looking inward, we find not only our shadows but also our lights. This is a moment of self-discovery, where vulnerability becomes a powerful strength. How can you use this opportunity to strengthen what you feel? As you absorb these thoughts, a question arises. What are your emotions trying to teach you about love and connection? The angels await, ready to guide you on your journey of self-awareness as you prepare for the next step. Now, by allowing yourself to feel, you open doors to a deeper understanding. Remember that every step you take is like a dance with the angels, a symphony of intertwining emotions. Are you ready to explore what this dance can reveal? The person you love has decided to open up to you in a way they never have before, and now, the air seems to vibrate with the intensity of their words. It's as if every syllable is a petal unfolding, revealing the pulsating heart behind each phrase. You feel the warmth of sincerity, but at the same time, a flutter in the stomach arises. What to do with this vulnerability? How to honor this surrender? The angels, always present, whisper gently, reminding that there is a profound difference between hearing and truly listening. Hearing is a mechanical act, a sequence of sounds that reach your ears, while listening is a deep dive into the essence of what is shared. It's allowing the energy of the conversation to flow through you, absorbing not only the words, but also the emotions, intentions, and fears that surround them. Imagine this. As the person speaks, they can feel the anxiety, hope, and even the pain that permeate the moment. The angels are around them, guiding their attention beyond what is said. They illuminate their inner self, helping them connect with empathy and compassion, turning this conversation into a safe space where both can meet deeply. Now, ask yourself, how can you become a more receptive channel for this sincere communication? What is in your heart that can be released so that the dialogue flows more smoothly? Let these questions resonate within you, while the angels offer their emotional protection, smoothing any resistance that may arise. With every word the person shares, you are invited to listen with your soul. This requires courage, not only to listen but to embrace the truth being revealed, even if it challenges your own insecurities. True love thrives when we allow vulnerability to connect us, and it is in this space that the angels operate, transforming fear into trust. And at the end of this reflection, a new question arises. What can you do to ensure that this space of genuine listening remains open and welcoming? The angels await your answer, ready to light the way forward. Now, take a deep breath and feel their presence. They are here to guide you, but the decision to open up and surrender to this experience is yours. Are you ready to take this step? The person you love has decided to open up to you in a way they never have before, and now, the words hang in the air, like a gentle breeze carrying the scent of the unexpected. The angels, always around you, Whisper that this is a sacred moment. It is a rare opportunity to dive into the depths of the connection between you, and it all begins with creating a safe space for the truth to flourish. Imagine an environment where every word spoken is embraced, where every feeling expressed is respected. Honest dialogue is not just about what is said, but also about what is felt. Angels are here to guide them in this process, illuminating the path so that they can listen not only with their ears, but with their heart. Establishing this space is essential so that vulnerability can be shared. Have you ever thought about how you can do that? How about starting by silencing the internal voices that often criticize or judge? It is in this silence that true listening is revealed. When you are willing to listen, something magical happens. The person you love feels safe to pour their heart out, to share fears and hopes, revealing parts of themselves that were hidden. The angels encourage you to ask open-ended questions, those that not only seek answers but also demonstrate your genuine interest in their experience. Ask about what makes them feel most alive, about dreams that have not yet been realized. Each answer is a deeper step in the journey you share. As the conversation flows, remember that empathy is a powerful bridge. Put yourself in their shoes, feel what they feel. The angels are by your side, reminding you that compassion is the key to opening doors that were locked. How can you reflect this understanding in the conversation? By validating their feelings, you not only support them but also strengthen the relationship you have built together. Now you can feel the intensity of the moment, the energy around you transforms, almost palpable. But at the same time, the question arises, what will you do with this new information? How will this revelation affect the dynamics between you? The angels are eager to see how you will react and what steps you will take next. It's your moment to act with responsibility and love. In this dialogue, vulnerability is a gift, and by accepting it, they have the chance to grow alongside their loved one. Think about how you can reciprocate this act of courage. Are you willing to open your heart as well? To share your own insecurities and dreams? As this conversation unfolds, envision how each word can be a brick in building a stronger, more connected future. What will it take for both to truly feel secure with each other? The angels are here, ready to guide you in the search for this answer. Now, I invite you to reflect. How can you create an even safer space for love to flourish? What concrete actions can you take to deepen this connection? Hold on to this reflection, because in the next moments, we will explore how vulnerability turns into strength, and how the angels continue to whisper their support as you navigate this new phase of your relationship. The person you love has decided to open up to you in a way they never have before, and now, a mix of emotions begins to settle in your heart. The words that were spoken echo in your mind like a soft song, but at the same time, there is a shadow approaching, insecurity. The angels, always vigilant, whisper to you that it is normal to feel this way, that this revelation is not just a window to the other, but also a mirror reflecting your own insecurities. While you reflect on what has been shared, a doubt begins to haunt you. What if I am not enough? It is common for the vulnerability of the other to bring up your own internal questions. The angels surround you with a comforting energy, reminding you that true strength lies in embracing these insecurities and turning them into opportunities for growth. They are here to guide your steps, so that you do not get lost in this emotional maze. Now is the time to look within. What is this insecurity trying to teach you? Ask themselves, what are the fears that are preventing me from fully connecting? It is an invitation to explore their emotions, to delve into the roots of that feeling. The angels, with their protective wings, offer a safe space for this reflection. They not only hear their doubts but also illuminate the path, showing that vulnerability can be a powerful catalyst for intimacy. As you allow themselves to feel, something magical begins to happen. The insecurity, which once seemed like a burden, begins to transform into an opportunity to strengthen their bond. The angels whisper that true connection happens when two souls allow themselves to be seen in their entirety, with their lights and shadows. It is a reminder that they are not alone on this journey. Now they ask themselves, how can I turn this insecurity into a force that brings me even closer to the other person? Start sharing their own feelings. Honest communication is a balm for the soul. By opening their heart, they create a space of trust where each can be authentic. The angels watch with joy, knowing that this step is essential for the growth of the relationship. Look around and realize that every insecurity is a divine message. They are there for them to learn to love themselves more, to value themselves. Instead of being overwhelmed by them, make a conscious choice to transform this energy into self-love. Ask themselves, what can I do to nurture my own self-esteem right now? The angels are ready to help. Just ask. And so, as they dive into this reflection, a new question arises. How can I create a safe space for myself and the person I love, where we can share our insecurities without fear of judgment? The angels eagerly await their response, ready to guide them in building this sacred space of love and understanding. Now it's your turn. Make your statement, share how you feel about this revelation, and how your insecurities can turn into a path of self-discovery. Remember, the angels are here, ready to protect and illuminate your journey. How can you invite them to actively participate in this process? The person you love has decided to open up to you in a way they never have before, and now, it's as if a secret door has been cracked open, revealing a world of feelings and vulnerabilities that were once hidden. The energy in the air seems to vibrate in a new, almost magical way. You feel that after this revelation, everything can change. The angels, always present, whisper words of encouragement and protection, as if they were celebrating this new phase of the relationship. At this moment, you realize that the connection between you deepens. Conversations become more sincere and intimate. Every word exchanged is a dance of intertwining emotions. This emotional openness is a precious gift, and you feel the responsibility to nurture this new space that has formed. The angels, with their gentle light, wrap both of you in a mantle of love and understanding, guiding each step of this journey. You remember moments of insecurity, doubts, or even fear. Now, those shadows seem to dissipate under the light of shared vulnerability. You realize that by opening up, the person you love has not only exposed their feelings, but also offered you an opportunity for mutual growth. The question echoing in your heart is, how can you repay this trust? As they reflect on this, a sense of responsibility goes beyond what they imagined. The energy flowing between them is powerful, and the angels continue to whisper, reminding that communication is the key to keeping this vibrant connection. How can both create space for each other to feel safe when sharing their feelings? What can they do to make this emotional openness a habit, a daily practice? In the next breath, feel the energy of the angels guiding their heart. They are there, ready to help transform this new phase into something lasting. At the same time, they wonder, what fears or insecurities may still be hidden inside? Are they ready to be revealed? It's time to look within and seek the truth that resides in their being, as they prepare for the next step of this journey. This reflection may be what they need to further open their heart. How can they show the person they love that they are willing to be vulnerable to? The angels are ready to help them, but they need to take the first step. What are they willing to do? The person they love has decided to open up to them in a way they never have before, and now, in this moment of vulnerability, the universe reveals itself before them. The words exchanged are not just sounds in the air, but the echo of intertwining hearts, seeking a deeper understanding. The angels, always around them, whisper for them to listen not only with their ears, but with their soul. How did they feel hearing this new opening? Each confession is an invitation, a call for them to also reveal their innermost truths. What may seem like a simple conversation turns into a sacred encounter, where emotions dance and barriers dissolve. It is in this space that true intimacy begins to flourish. Do they allow themselves to feel vulnerable? That's where the beauty of love resides. Imagine for a moment that each word you exchange is a petal of a flower, gently falling on the fertile ground of their souls. The angels are here, guiding this exchange, bringing forth what truly matters, connection. They want you to know that love is not just about happy moments, but also about the courage to face storms together. To cultivate this intimacy, it's essential to create a safe space where authenticity can flourish. Ask yourself, how can I be a mirror for their vulnerability? How can I open my heart as well? The angels are here to assist, illuminating the path with the light of love and acceptance. How about taking a moment to reflect on this? Let your ideas flow and share how you feel. With each conversation, each sharing, a new layer of connection is unveiled. However, it's important to remember that intimacy is not built just with words, but also through actions. The small gestures of everyday life have the power to strengthen this bond. The angels remind us that each act of kindness is like a flame that keeps love alive. Do you feel inspired to do something special for this person? As you allow yourself to explore this new dimension of the relationship, it's crucial to be attentive to your own emotional needs. Ask yourself, am I taking care of myself while connecting with the other person? Love should be a dance, where both move in harmony, respecting their own boundaries and supporting each other. The angels are ready to surround you with a protective aura, reminding you that self-love is the foundation of true intimacy. As you delve deeper into this journey of discovery, a question echoes in your heart. How can I express my love in a way that makes the other person feel truly seen and valued? This is the moment to reflect and allow the angels to guide your thoughts. What comes to mind when you focus on this question? Now let's delve deeper into this quest for emotional connection, exploring practices that can intensify this intimacy and allow love to flourish even more. Are you ready to take this step together? The journey is just beginning and the angels are here, ready to guide you every step of the way.